from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Rick Porcello. A right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Hit in the air to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Francisco Pena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Matt.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third, center fielder.
Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt Carpenter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for UConn,
Mario Mendoza is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Well, this is the sixth hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Standing in now, Jeff Decker. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Oh, and he misses it. Nava rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Batting eighth.
Logan Schaefer is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So one run, one hit, one error in the inning, and one man left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Called strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. I want to look at their outfield play. Man, they have been so good. But the left fielder in particular, he catches everything. Sure-handedness, and he throws to the right base and hits the cutoff.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. A man at third with one away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Hit hard on the ground to third. Flores is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday is under it. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe.
Digging in to
Random.
try it again. Joe Random. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again. Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrating can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Stepping in now, Jesus Sucre, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play, and this inning is over. Standing in, Rick Porcello. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate and found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 2-0 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Stepping in, Francisco Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Francisco Pena.
Towards second. Carpenter with the bare hand play. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Ramon Flores is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
Hit down the line at first. Cepeda has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Cepeda. He singled his last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flores scoops it up. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And a good throw gets Escobar at first as the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Random gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Daniel Nava. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Holiday going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Matt Cook comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey.
The first baseman, Joe.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
56.
Here comes the first pitch. Joe Random is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Reggie is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jesus Sucre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Giovanni.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Into the box now, number 56. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for third, and this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on the ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Matt Holliday stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit hard to short. Decker fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
23, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Leading off for
Digging
Utah,
in to try it again, Francisco Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Escobar has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 11, Mario Mendoza.
Mario Mendoza hits next. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ramon Flores is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pretty painless. Jose Torres enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
He's set. Here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Riding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Yetis Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
6,
looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
The batter, Patrick Giovanni.
Ready once again, Giovanni Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
J.D. Martinez.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Nava recovers, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now pitching.
Brad. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this will land foul. And now a pitch swung on and lifted toward Holiday and straight away left. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jeff Decker is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Schaefer. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Cruz ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in, Joe Random. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Flores is there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 23.
Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flores is right there. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he is out at second.
Center fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flores comes up with it. And he'll go to second here. And he's safe. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. In now, Jesus Sucre.
Leading off for the Yetis.
Phil Hughes
Right fielder.
has been summoned.
Jesus Sucre. Your attention, please. Now pitching. Phil Hughes.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out at home plate. Mario Mendoza hits next. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ramon Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flores scoops it up. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Random gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Will Harris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jeff Decker. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Logan Schaefer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. So that just about